Hail and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm Agent of Mischief. I think today we are going to go try again to get the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Before we move on and do some other possibly game-ending shit. So yeah, ready if you are. First though, why don't we go see if our buddies have anything to say to us? If they don't, that's fine. If there is nothing, I'll probably just cut it out, I think.
It is a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
What, is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact. I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with.
Thanks, I
Yet
guess.
I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, he would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. It is something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of real reward.
I did it because I'm your friend.
And that is what I do not understand. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister.
That part makes me sad because I wanted to romance her so bad.
Worthy of your friendship, I will always value it. But enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
I will be forever bitter that you can't romance her as a lady. Fine, don't let me step in the water. It's rude, but okay. Let's see, who else do we need to talk to? Hello, my dad, Spike Spiegel.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
I love you too, Ogren.
Well, I'll be shaved, skinned, and hung up to dry.
You're my buddy. You're my dad. You're Spike Spiegel.
Lady. Too soon. I just wanted to ask a favor.
Take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Who is she?
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Bronca left for the Deep Roads.
Friends, you say?
I'm
You can't
sure
see
she's
me. I'm
forgiven by
waggling
now.
my eyebrows.
Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Do you know how to find her?
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
We can go back.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Are you sure you're fine with what happened with Bronca?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft.
Sir, I don't need to know about your sex life.
Explains why she left anyway.
You're handling this well.
Handling what? Bronca? That treasure's been long buried. Ancestors take me. You people whine like tea kettles around here.
I love when you start with you people.
Yes.
Alright, Alistair, but he's not as... I don't think he's as good as Ogren. I love you though, Alistair. I think we have to go here, maybe? Well, it's a good thing I saved. We'll get our asses beat. Ah. Where's kind of the least of our worries at this point? Oh, fuck. When? Grandma, when are you gonna fuck him up for me? Mess with the best. You get hit in the chest. I'm the last one left. I'm not counting on getting ganged up on. Heading for. Come and face me, motherfucker. Yeah, no, I'm allowed healing items just because of this shit. that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize
Come on, Wynn, don't die on me.
It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
You sure you can control that thing?
It's not a demon that requires controlling. Really, you need not fear it. I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Do you have room for a bomb? Okay, please tell me some of these little assholes have some healing items on them, because I am all the fuck out.
As you desire. Of course.
Thank you. Wow, 1. That's so helpful. The money's nice, but other than that, it's kind of blows. I hate that I had to get into that fight. Save so we don't have to do that shit again. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Do. Was it unnecessary? Yes. Did I have fun with it? Yes. Give me a second. Okay, we're gonna have to go back through there and to the right. Seems like. Save. So we're over here. Nope, wrong way. Wait, you have any healing items? Probably not. I probably scavenged for all of those already. One fucking healing item. Where are we supposed to go then if I can't go through there? Let's see what's over this way. We've been through here already. Probably we've been through everything. I just don't know what we need to do next. Sav, you're killing me. You're a rogue. You should know better about getting out of things like that. Useful. Injury kit. Flasks. Deep mushrooms. What could I chuck? Chuck those. Where's Ogren? Okay, he's over there. It's like, did you get killed, bud?
Lovely.
Ooh. Anything I could chuck? It's a novice rune. Take. Who might like that? That was 99. Alright, 100.
It'll do, sure.
Thanks, Spike. Spike Spiegel. He's one of the few valid Spikes. I used to think Spike from Buffy was valid, but he is not in my eyes. Dude who plays him seems like a nice guy though. It's my Buffy hot takes. I don't like Spike anymore. I could not do a Buffy podcast because my opinions are like the opposite of everyone else's. Like, my favorite season is the first one. Like, no one else thinks that's the best. I don't like Spike after what he tried to do to Buffy. I don't think that should have continued any relationship between them after that. Should have kicked his ass and never seen him again. Also, because I am such a giant Buffy nerd, I always thought it was so cute. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right because it's how they pronounce it on the show, but how Angel got her Cladog. I want someone to give me one of those one of these days. That would be so cute. I would love it so much. Future SO, if you're listening to this, that would be such a cute present. I would love it forever. We'll see. I could be properly doing some of those kinds of airs. We don't know. I actually was supposed to go on a date this weekend, but my date tested positive for COVID, so we are instead going to play a couple games over Steam, maybe talk over Discord. I just thought it would be a good idea, and then it could be fun. It'd be a fun way to get to know each other. Hope it goes well. Okay, I think I looked through all those, didn't I? Excuse me, bud. My two best friends are Zev and Morrigan, and of course, I love Alistair forever. Truly just wonderful man. Love him. A hoe. Oh, I didn't mean to make it sound like I was calling him a hoe. Oh, ho. What's up, bench?
Stop! You will go
Stop.
no further!
You have violated the law. Pay the court fine or serve your sentence. Stop. Stop. You
do
violated
not
the
have the right
law.
to demand my name. You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more. You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
I've come for the urn of sacred ashes.
You did this all for an ancient relic.
Yes,
Know this,
bitch.
stranger. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself, and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
I wish to see this arisen Andraste.
None but the disciples may approach Andraste. She is not ready yet. When the time is right, she will descend upon the nations in fiery splendor, and all will know her.
Cool. Sounds badass.
Perhaps there is a way to make up for your recent transgressions.
Why do you suddenly want to cooperate with me?
It may be because I believe in second chances. All of us stumble through the darkness before being found and shown the light. Perhaps, through Andraste's mercy, her greatest enemy will become her greatest champion.
Just say what you want. Just say what you have to say.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Father
Please
Cope.
allow me to
I lead the
introduce
disciples
myself.
of Andraste.
I'm a man
Atop
with
this
wealth
mountain
and
lie
taste.
the remains of the mortal Andraste. The urn is watched by an immortal guardian. He is trapped in the past and refuses to accept the risen Andraste. Now the ashes prevent holy Andraste from fully realizing her new form. They are a remnant of her past incarnation, and she cannot move on as long as they exist.
Go on.
The beloved needs to reclaim the ashes, to make them her own again. All it would take is a drop of her blood. Blood carries power, strength, knowledge. Through it, all the power that is held in the ashes will be returned to Our Lady.
I suppose that makes sense.
The
It
Guardian has
doesn't make
foiled all
sense
our
to me.
attempts to
I'm
reach the
lying.
urn.
We're not
He
gonna help
keeps
him
what
wreck
power
the
remains
fucking
from the true
ashes.
Andraste. He knows the disciples, and we cannot touch him, for he draws his strength from the ashes themselves. But you could deliver Our Lady what is rightfully hers.
There is nothing but madness in his words. He is a fanatic and a dangerous one. Be warned, he means to lead you astray.
He sure
the reward
does.
for performing such a service would be great indeed.
What exactly will I have to do?
The task is simple. I give you a vial of the holy Andraste's blood, and you empty the vial into the ashes. Whatever magic was held in the ashes will be undone, and our great lady will be freed from the shackles of her past life.
So if we do what this Colgrim asks, does this mean we aren't hunting their pet dragon? You're gonna let this opportunity slip past you? Think of the glory.
You would hunt Our Lady for sport?
No, no, no.
Oh, you'll find another one soon enough. What if we leave you a wing?
You...
Shut
Your
up, Ogre.
companion's words were enough to earn him his death. Our archers will loose their arrows if I give the word. But do as I ask, and I will spare his life.
Alright, I will do as you wish.
You're making a mistake. That's all I'm saying.
We're not actually going
Take
to.
this. The blood of the dragon. You know what you must do.
However, it
Excellent.
is
With Colgrim on our side, we could make it through this
a
entire
good idea
with our necks
for him to
intact.
think we want to do
Now,
it. So he
I
doesn't
shall
fuck us up
beseech
right
the Holy
now.
Andraste to let you pass safely into the inner sanctum.
Well, this Zev approves, I guess. I might have saved for us already. I'm doing it again, though. Alright, let's head on out. Damn. love dragons. I don't want to hurt them.
It wouldn't want to eat me anyway. Tough and stringy. You, on the other hand, ought to be worried.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Win. Grandma, when you frightened me. Yes, yes. I'm going to pour the ashes, or I'm going to pour the blood of Andraste on the ashes. I'm gonna do it all right.
Great Andraste, I pray you, stay your wrath.
I pray,
Before
Mondu.
you, your champion, who will fall upon your enemies as a cleansing flame, paving the way for your glory. Beloved Andraste, oh holy Andraste, we praise your name.
Dragon says fuck off, old man. I'm trying to do dragon shit. Dragon's gonna do hot girl shit. Leave her alone.
I have spoken to the beloved Andraste. She will let you pass.
You were right. Andraste is glorious.
Succeed in your task, and you will share in her glory. We await your triumphant return. Go, show yourself to be Andraste's true champion.
Blah, blah, blah.
Something about this place makes my skin prickle.
I mean, it's pretty creepy. You're not wrong. Hi, buddy.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
I'm here for the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Maybe. I need the ashes to cure a noble man.
Still, you must prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not,
What is the gauntlet?
the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Can you tell me anything else about this gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Very well, I will enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past, your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands
I
of
didn't
Brendan
abandon
Harwood,
them. They told
knowing
me.
he was shown
They told
no
me I
mercy.
needed to go.
Do you think you failed your parents?
No, I had to survive to tell Fergus that we were betrayed.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes, neither yours nor someone else's.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
I don't really know about these guardian types, but I think the correct answer was yes.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were going to go on a weepy tirade and try to share your
You don't
feelings.
have to fucking roast me.
Those that follow you.
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
The tarot card, the Fool.
The dwarf. You left your home and came to the surface, knowing that...
Why don't I save you some time? Yes, I wish I could have saved my family from Bronca. I wish I'd been a better mate. Maybe she'd have stayed home with a belly full of baby Ogren and never gone for the anvil. Maybe I failed her. And yes, I came to the surface because I'm barely a dwarf anymore. My family is dead. My honor as a warrior long gone. I've lost my caste and my house, and I have nothing else to lose.
And the Antivan elf.
Oh, is it my turn now? Hurrah! I'm so excited.
Many have died at your hand. But is there any you regret more than a woman by the name of...
How do you know about that?
I know much. It is allowed to me. The question stands, however. Do you regret?
Yes, the answer is yes, if that's what you wish to know. I do. Now move on.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Okay, I think we're just gonna try to get one more thing in the gauntlet here, and then I'm going to record another session. A separate one. So let's see. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in
Pretty sure
night,
the answer is
swept
dreams.
away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Indigestion,
A dream came
yes.
upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay. Let's go to this person.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong
Two.
man might not. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was
I have the guide
Andraste's
pulled up because
dearest
it's been a
friend in
while, but I
childhood,
remember these
and
answers.
always we would sing. She celebrated the
Because a
beauty
lot of
of
these
life,
are like
and all who heard her
not
would
that
be filled with
hard
joy.
riddles.
They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
It's fucking riddles. It seems like some Coraline bullshit, which I'm here for.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Home, I think.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Dude's just showing up, trauma dumping. No.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Well, vengeance, I'm
The debt of
thinking.
blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Revenge.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Alright, 4 more riddles.
A poison of the soul.
Jealousy.
Passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betray. I was the greatest general of the Alemanni, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Oh, Ogre leveled up. What can we get for you, buddy? Strength, con, more con. We're just gonna save real quick. I don't remember if I have to fight anybody after I've talked to all the ghosts, but I might as well.
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done and knew the Makers smiled on us.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Alright, awesome. I think we can head on out of here. Oh fuck, it's my dad. Shit. Yeah, let's do this one last one actually.
My dearest child.
I wish it were not so, but I know you are dead.
You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Harp, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
What do you give me? that must be it then. Argon, I'm sorry, I don't have anything to give you, buddy. Actually, we'll give him mine. And I will put my one back on. That way he has something. Let's see. I wish I could break these barrels. I probably can't, though. Alright. I am going to save and quit here, and then we're going to come back and we're going to complete some of these trials a little later. But if you've been enjoying the videos, if you've been enjoying the series, if you enjoy the game, what have you, it would be super swell if you could hit those like and subscribe buttons. Maybe leave a comment if you're feeling generous. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.